This is Jeremy Harrelson with Monster Training. This is the ultimate chest workout. Right here I'm using a strongman log made by Titan Fitness. I have 345s on each side, or 3 cookies if you will. This works on my top end strength. My hands are inside the log at a parallel position. I go all the way up to 4 plates on each side, 2 reps, absolute failure. You want to do 3 to 2 sets on this. This works on your top end strength. Now I'm going into an axle bar, also made by Titan Fitness. I'm doing 345s on each side. I'll be doing pause reps, which works on a sticking point in my bottom end. I'm going to hold it for probably 3 seconds to 4 seconds and explode back off my chest from a stopping position to the top part. This works on my weak point, which is my bottom point, or my sticking point in the bottom. Now my axle bar, I have melted down some rebar and put it down in the middle of it. This is again the axle bar with 345s on each side. This time I add bands to work on my speed. It keeps constant tension on the muscles at all times. Bands are just great. Now the chains, I'm big into chains. Chains are heavier in the top and low in the bottom. Chains do a lot, especially work on weight distribution, balance, and technique. You can't cheat with chains. Bridging don't even help with chains. And this is with an axle bar, so the grip's not easy neither. Now this is just pin press. I come to a complete stop and refire from a middle position. I don't want to bounce it off the pins. I want to set it and restart. Stop, restart. This is 585 here. I'm going to show you what an incorrect lift looks like. I come down too high. Now I have to stop completely, move the bar, position my feet up under me, and completely refire from a stopping position. This is really hard to do. You can't cheat on this. Not on this pin press. Now I'm working on my base basically. These are 200-pound dumbbells. I have never seen 200-pound dumbbells that are hexagon shaped like this. These damn things is old. This is just a basic dumbbell press. For me, this works on weight control. You might be able to bench 700 pounds, but benching 200-pound dumbbells is another story. Really gets deep on your shoulders. These are rotation dumbbell presses. Now this is lightweight here. I have 50-pound dumbbells. I'm going to absolute failure, high rep, full range of motion, kind of pausing a little bit in the bottom. You want to do anywhere from 3 sets to 4 sets with this. Absolute failure, just burn completely out. Just because I'm a powerlifter doesn't mean I don't train chest hard. Being tall, you're going to have to train harder than other people, or you're just flat out not going to be strong. You have a longer way to go, and that's where dumbbells come into play if you're a tall guy, or if you have long arms, or if you have a big frame. Always come up and touch. These are just your basic dumbbell chest flies. Only do 2 sets of these. Just a good stretch. Getting in deep. Coming in, touch them. You got to make the muscle stretch. That's what makes the body then grow. You can do these with the cable at the gym or wherever you may be at. If you have cables at home, you can do it there. I prefer bands. We'll get into that. You don't want to get too wide. It's a good stretch in the bottom and all the way back up. Working with dumbbells helps a lot with weight control and balance. Now these are the basic Westside barbell bands you can find on their website. I just hook them in some 45-pound plates. This right here is a pec fly from underneath. When you come underneath from your pec fly, it works on your biceps and your middle part of your pec. This is your basic chest fly. You want to come in and squeeze, but you want to kind of move fast. It's a constant tension on your biceps and triceps and pectoralis major. I'm changing my grip here. This gets your chest a little bit more involved when you turn your hands. This also really burns your triceps. A good squeeze in the top. Now, if you can reach all the way across and almost cross your arms, that's a little better. Now I'm going to change my grip upside down. This is pectoralis minor. This is the lower part of your chest, which a lot of people neglect.